Good morning. Good morning. Back you up. Go back you up. Go back you up. Goose. Good morning. Good morning. Kiss, kiss. My kiss, kiss. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I got my daughter's jeans on. Yep, that happened and I didn't change. My sister just said the same thing. She's like, are those your jeans, Courtney? I was like, no, Ma. No, they're not. You gonna fight me to take them off? So, I love that I can fit into my kids' clothes, though. Although, this is a little much for me. A little too much of the whole tear. She tears them. She sticks her little fingers in and tears them. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So let's do masculine energy, feminine energy. Let's do masculine first. Yeah, very holy. Very holy. It's holy. How is everyone? Good? Your homegirl's going through that with her 16. Yeah, she's 14. But she sticks her fingers in like this. Like she'll stick them in the holes. And it's like I don't know. So it's like I spent $60 on jeans and 2 weeks later she's got giant holes in her jeans and the school's like, you can't wear those. So it's like, stop. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. Feeling different this morning? Great. That's a good thing. Yeah. I woke up with a zit down in the middle of my chin. The moon blending video was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it, sweetie. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. You all like, I woke up like this. I woke up like this. And I'm like, I woke up with a zit. I woke up with a damn zit. But I can feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it. It's nice. I don't know what's coming, but it's coming. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I got a Hallmark the other day is this one. You can't see the stone too well. Actually, I didn't get it at Hallmark. I got it at where did I get it? I actually got this at TJ Maxx. It's the Lunar Node, okay? And the minute I put it on, I was like, wow, I could feel it, and it's so tiny. It's strength, intuition, serendipity. It's labradorite. I thought it was something else. So it must be the other one I got. Clear, balance, protect your aura. But these things, you can find them online. They started selling them at TJ Maxx. So they're so tiny, but I'm telling you, they're so stinking powerful. And that's why I'm telling you, if you like jewelry, go grab some. Because they're so dainty. They're so dainty. This just flipped, Faith. So I guess I'm using that deck to do masculine energy. I'm going to do a couple different decks actually. But I instantly put that on and I instantly felt it, which was like, whoa. I don't put crystals in my bra anymore. They used to leave, when I do that, sometimes it burns my skin. like I'm a vampire or something. I'm telling you, it's very ironic. It would leave like indentations for like days, not just because it's like pressed in there, like for days. It's the most bizarre thing. It's bizarre. Any hoozy. I was just telling you about these because they're so powerful and they're so tiny. So I thought that was cool. Am I a vampire? I don't know. Am I? I don't know. It's my little secret. It's my little secret. There's actually a gem show. She's talking about it. There's a huge one. Where is it? I want to go. I was literally thinking about flying there for the weekend just to go to the show. It's not until summertime, though. I'm good, Dwayne. How are you? But I'll be spending so much money there. So, and by then I want to do more research. So, and then get crystals for my home, you know. So, I'll probably wait and go to that one. This card got crinkled. Okay, so it's a 6 of swords. I mean wands. If it wants to come out, I'm hoping it will come out in a different deck. But I'm just gonna pull on the masculine energy real quick while we yippity yap, and then I'll break it down for you. So hold up a minute, buttercups. You just wanna love me. That song was in my head. Thoughts of you with somebody else, whatever song that is. What are you doing? Whoa. Whoa, my little gentleman. Masculine energy, current masculine energy. 8 minutes in. My forehead's on fire. It's pulling me to that deck. So I'm gonna just get a couple more out of this one. That sounded like a horse. 3 of fire. Good morning, everyone. 4 of earth. 9 of fire. Messenger of air. So, someone's going in a direction of something they've been holding on to. But they're looking at it in a great way, okay? They got some type of message here. Where are your, what are they called? Pineal glands? Where are those? Are they up here somewhere? I know I'm not saying it right. It's in your brain. Okay. Something's going on with those. Your back of your skull. Is it linked to the third eye? I'm gonna have to research that. Something's going on with that. Masculine energy. So someone's ships are here because you're already on the boat and going. Okay, so ships are here, and they're going right towards something they've been holding on like near and dear. Okay, it's a little bit of a fight, but it's not a bad one because she's holding a ring of stars. Okay, so they pulled the 3 of air. So there's sadness, and it's going to take time to heal. But somebody needs to forgive themselves and forgive others. So I don't know if they're looking to apologize to the feminine energy, or if they're looking for the feminine to apologize to them. But that's what they're going towards, which makes sense because I want this card. They're going right to something they were holding on to. But it looks like whatever they were holding on to, there's faith, okay? Because they're holding a string of stars. Yeah, one more fight, but like, it's strength, okay? And then with the 3 of fire being right here, the 3 of air, the 3 of hats. Kes, wait, what are you doing? It's like, it's the whole forgiving. Okay, so the holding on to hope, it looks like right now. It's the King of Earth, so it's a successful time. Keep going confidently and accept the opportunities that are being offered right now. Somebody has like the Midas touch, so they're going to be able to come in to the feminine energy. You're dealing with somebody who's got that charm right now. So if it requires forgiveness, the masculine energy, if he needs to apologize, he's awfully charming right now. Because he's looking right at like, someone needs my forgiveness. Like someone, or so I need someone's forgiveness. Because they're looking right at each other. Okay, so they're on the boat and they're coming. Dun, 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 dun. They're going somewhere. They are going somewhere, my little darlings. It's either vice versa. Either you need to apologize to them or they need to apologize to you. But they've been, that's too many. They've been holding on. Tell me about the 9 of fire. They've been holding on. Sorry, not the 9 of fire, just in general. I don't know if they hurt you or they feel like they hurt you. So it looks like they're going right to the Queen of Air. Making objective decisions, making clarity. And getting rid of what no longer serves you in a certain situation with the 10 of Earth. So it's a very happy family life, financial security, and finding the magic in the little things in life. So it's like that one more fight, but it's that hope. So they're going right to the Queen of Air. So they know, it looks like they're going towards the feminine energy, and they know that feminine energy is no joke. Okay, not gonna deal with no bullshit, no nothing. But they're still about to approach. So say, because I see an argument, like somebody had an argument. Say you had an argument with your boyfriend, your husband, a friend. They're coming in to apologize and make things right. They know it's going to be a little bit of a fight, but they're pretty confident. She's pretty confident too. You know, I don't think it's just a very happy family life coming back together or creating one. It's financial security. Because this messenger airs right with the Queen of Air. So I don't know if he got a message from the feminine and he's going to reciprocate or go right towards her. To me, it looks like he's going right towards her. So he might be bringing the financial stability. Well, the two of you have it together. But he's about to deliver a message to the one he's been holding on to. Because I was going to do another one, but I don't need to because the Queen of Air is with the message. This is where he's going. And if I look at the cards like this, okay, you have the Three of Fire, the Messenger, in this one last fight. So whomever he's been holding on to, whoever you've been holding on to, see, look at all these cards. They're going right towards whatever has been being held on to. So somebody's most definitely going to have interaction with the King of Earth. I just want to pull from this deck right here. It's calling me. The Hierophant is calling me. So I don't know what the sadness is all about. I'll clarify when I'm done pulling these. I'm going to grab 4 of these for the masculine energy. But he's on his boat, he's on his horse, he's in his car, he's on his bike, he's taking a bus, he's doing something. Okay, and it's the Palace of Wands. Okay, so this is great intent. It's adventure, it's security. I love when the palaces come out. Okay, it's I believe this one's all about adventure. Let me pull the book out for you guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know that dress is coming. Coming home with me tonight. Alright, this card shows a warm environment that encourages creative inspiration. The launching of plans and projects. Structures are built at mountaintops, suggesting both have a long way to climb to reach their goals. Butterflies symbolize transition of their dreams into realities. Red roses signify passion. The structures are lit from within, with the fires within their hearts. Statues portraying the Knight of Wands symbolize forward movement, momentum, and focus. Okay, so it talks about 2 people doing it. All right, doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, I love the Palace cards. So it looks like someone's gonna forgive, or it's just their thoughts, their hopes, you know, but they're gonna fight for you. What else? Masculine energy. It's a 7 of Wands. They're going to fight. They're going to stand up for what they believe in. They're going to stand up for what they feel is right. They're going to stand up to make something right. Lots of like prestige here. Lots of character. I can even see the momentum in this card. So, but you're dealing with a masculine. If you're feminine, you're dealing with a masculine that's very what's the word I'm looking for? Very I don't know, like, not set in their ways, but like very it's with an F. not frugal, very, damn, very, very fertile, okay, but like, damn, look at all this fire. 10 of Wands with the 10 of Earth, all right, so I got the goosebumps, like, yeah, no kidding. This is just deep. I don't know if you guys are seeing 1010. I saw 1010 yesterday, but it drew me right to 1010 or 55. But whatever this is stomach wrenching deep. All fire. Fire is bringing them in. Fire is keeping the passion alive. But masculine seem to be very, I knew there's my Hierophant. Masculine seems to be very grounded at this time. Spiritual at the same time. This is Faith. This is the Hierophant. He was the first one that popped out of the deck before I even started it. I knew the Hierophant was calling me. So this Hierophant is either literally calling you, like, they're about to give, well, they're about to give some type of message for the feminine, whether it's a lover, whether it's a co-worker, okay? They're about to deliver some type of message, and the two of you are gonna work together, play together, live together, sleep together, eat together. It's one of those. It's like, and it's funny because that movie with Haley Mills is one of my favorites, and they're twins. Well, she's not a twin, but in the movie she's a twin. And because when I say eat together, swim together, live together, like all that, it's actually a part of the movie where they say that when they get together at the camp. So it's like, because they're being punished because they didn't get along. So it's not like you're getting punished, but here's like that test of, can you get along? This, you know, and it looks like the feminine is delivering an apology, and he's been holding on to this, and I don't think he was grounded at some point enough to come in and explain the situation, or just didn't feel the need to. They're coming in very they're guarded, okay? Their masculine energy is guarded a little bit. But whatever this is deep. This Hierophant is effing calling me. But the wheel is huge, okay? So it's like the Wheel of Fortune is here too. What's at the bottom of the deck? I'm going to clarify, obviously. The Knight of Swords, a messenger. So either they're getting this message from the divine to go in, it's time, or they're giving this message to that feminine energy. Okay. To me, you're dealing with the Hierophant. You're dealing with the Hierophant. So it could be spiritual messaging, because to me, when I see her going in the same direction as this King of Swords, but this is going towards the feminine, because here it's going towards the feminine too. So this is messages from the divine too. It's almost like go. Somebody got some type of clarification. You're probably dealing with somebody who deeply meditates. I feel like they're spiritual. I feel like that's how they got their answers. So now I'm going to clarify. And see what we get. And that just flipped. Healing. Healing family issues. Healing. Healing is definitely not on my board. But with the 3 of air here, I think there's some healing involved. Okay. I think it's more of an apology. Because I see a battle at one point. But I think that was between the masculine and his own demons. His own battle. I feel like this Hierophant is listening to his intuition. So I'm going to put the Hierophant. What are you doing? My back just started rocking. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Some of you are going on vacation because I think in the UK you call them holidays. So we got the Chariot. So this is just, it's forward movement. It's pushing through. So it's right next to the Knight of Swords too. So this is moving forward. So the Hierophant is moving forward. Or going right towards a Cancerian. The masculine energy is awfully confident, but I kind of knew that with that feeling, that grounding energy that I was seeing. And I don't need to necessarily clarify yet. I don't need to say no, there's no reason to. Whatever they're holding on to is between the two of you. If they're coming to you, this is fantastic, okay? So if they're coming to you, you're going to know what it's about, especially if you need to forgive the masculine. You would already know what that's about, okay? So I don't need to play your business like that. Tell me about the 3 of air. Whoa. That's a Tower. I want this one too. Prince of Wands. So, yeah, it's the masculine energy that, look how quick they're coming in though. Okay, coming in quick. Coming in quick. And meditating. 4 swords with the Tower. So, healing. Okay, so it's more of, it's not a bad tower. It's just, it's a quick tower. But the two of you are being tossed from it. Okay? Which would make sense because it's sitting on top of the palace. Because the two of you are about to start a new adventure. Live together, eat together, sleep together, work together. Be a team together. Okay? So, it's going to be one of those sudden jolts. Okay? So we don't need to know about that. That's pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to dig into the feminine energy because we're about to do that right now. I don't really need to dig into the 7 of Wands because that's the Hierophant. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. It's the Prince of Pentacles. So yeah, standing princess. So standing up to, this is fighting for the princess. Okay, so what does the masculine want to tell the feminine? I'll do that. I don't normally do that, but this is what the masculine wants the feminine to know. And I'm not getting crazy with it. What is the masculine with the feminine now? Children. They either want children, you have children, something going on with the children. They're either scared. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, they want to, listen to me, they want to recapture this romance, okay? Allowing your inner child, your youthful spirit to come out, knowing that you could probably be the one, okay? But with the children here, it's either that childlike feeling, but I don't think that's what it is. I feel like they have children or you have children, or they're going to want children, all right? But children. Keys in the car. Have a good day. Bye. It's the Eight of Cups. So you either had children and they walked away from the children, or they walked away from you because you had children. I'm sitting with this one, guys, because I take children, when this children card comes out, I take it very personally. I take it to heart. I'm a mom. So it's like Mama Bear kicks in when this card comes out, because it's like, you got a problem with kids? Are you, like, don't get me going. So let me just sit with this for a minute, because I think what it's trying to say is they walked away because you had kids. So some of you want kids. Some of you have kids together already. But to me, right now, it's like they have an issue. They might actually have children that you don't know about. Regardless, they want to recapture the romance. So I don't want to get stuck in this energy. It's kind of one of those things where I was like, I don't really want to talk about what they're holding on to either, because in due time, you're about to find out. Maybe they've just been holding on to feelings. Maybe they've just been holding on. Maybe they've been fighting. Maybe, they're holding on to the fact that they've needed to apologize for a while, maybe, and they haven't, So with this group, when it comes to the children, or maybe they're walking away from children to come to you, but not having to, like, necessarily walk away, because you wouldn't walk away from another child. See, this is should I just leave this be? No. So I'm digging into it. So it's like, what is it though? I don't think this person wants children, ladies and gents. So this is a problem. To me, they definitely walked away with somebody who had children too. So regardless, okay, whatever's happening, this person is still coming towards you if you're the feminine, regardless of the children. But there's still something underlined here with children. I think, honestly, they have children. And I don't know if you know about these children or child. But it's saying like this person didn't walk away from their child. So I don't know if someone didn't know they didn't have a child. This is very bizarre. This is very bizarre. So I'm going to leave it at that. It truly was a beautiful read. So I can't imagine this not working out. I'm just irritated. I'm just irritated because there's something here. And it's like the mom in me, I mean, in an instant, I'd be like, I'd cut that person out of my life so effing fast. It wouldn't even be questionable. That person would literally be dead to me. Like, that's how much of a protected mother I am. Like, there's something here. I want to say this person walked away because you had children. Or they walked away and you guys have children. Because, or they walked away because they were scared to have children. You know, it's, tell me about the Eight of Cups. Let me try to get a quick, different insight. It's the moon. So see, it's still unknown. It's not going to let me dig in. This is really bizarre. Somebody could have walked away from somebody while they were pregnant. It's definitely linked. Okay. Tell me about children. I don't think they really want me to dig anymore. Because I was digging. Alright, and I didn't get much because these are very vague cards. Eight of Cups and the Moon. But it's like almost like they could be walking towards their happy or unknown. But I mean, children can at this point, like, okay, they're walking right towards children. And this is a big deal. This is a big deal for this person. This person, again, the Eight of Cups. What the fuck? A desire to move on, a search for something new, more meaningful, spiritual, emotional growth with the King of Air. Speak with your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Something here with these children. But they're going right towards this feminine energy. So I'm telling you, this feminine energy must have children or either wants children. Or you have children with this person, period. This read is for somebody who has children or desperately wants children. Because this plays a huge factor. Huge factor. So they're walking right towards children. And I don't think this person has children or wanted children. Not sure how the children are going to feel about him. But they've definitely been soul searching, so which would make sense with the Hierophant too. You don't just got to be the hermit to seek your soul. You know, so let me find out what this Eight of Cups is what they're walking to. I mean, they're walking towards children. But this is like, this is not easy for this person. So you're dealing with somebody who, but here's the deal. They're considering the children's emotional growth, like the Page of Fire, which is the same page over here. So going right towards it, all right? News of exciting new endeavors. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous too sometimes. But they're walking right towards children. And I don't think they wanted children, because I think for a long time these children kept them out of the picture. So I don't want to judge or bash, but I honestly feel like at some point, because that you had children, this person didn't step in. And that makes me sad, because I'm a mom. All right. But they want you to look at it in a different way. Okay. Because they just do. So I think this kid literally stayed away from you because of kids. You know, some people don't want to have kids, and that's their prerogative. It's fine. You know, I just threw Bobby Brown on your ass, but like, it is what it is. Some people would rather be entrepreneurs and have no children and no blockages and XYZ, you know, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's your choice, which is perfectly fine. You don't want children, you don't have children this time around. But for those who have children and for those who are mas, I know you would just take it very aggressively, just like I did, because it's like, but you can't for a minute, because you really, what I need to explain to you is that you can't take that personally, because it's not their fault that they don't want children. You can't put that blame on them. They chose not to have children, if that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, you can't give them shit for that. Like, you came in wanting to be a mom, loving to be a mom. And if somebody came in choosing not to be a father this time around, then so be it. Okay? So you really can't give them shit for that. All right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But I know as a mom, you can take that personally. But if this person's coming in and they got love for you and you have children, because children play a factor, they're going to love your children. They're also considering your children's emotions. They're considering the child factor. There's no way around it, especially if you have children. But, you know, when men do come in and play part of someone else's children, it can be intimidating. It can be whatever, you know, I don't know. I've never played that role. But like I said, like, I'd be fine being a stepmom, but some people, you know, just don't want children. They don't want to play that role. But this person's got enough love or, you know, insight on something where they're going to give it an opportunity. And to be honest with you, with the card that was placed next to it, I truly feel like these children are actually going to light up his life, which would make sense. He will learn to love the children, or he will just end up loving the children because of the love that he has for you. It's just how it works. You know what I mean? How can you not love a child? If you can't love a child, there's no way you would be with this guy anyway. If you really thought that this guy didn't have potential to be a role model in your children's life, then you wouldn't accept this person back into your life, period. Okay? So you can't get upset that somebody didn't want children this time around. You know, just go with the flow, see what happens. But I think you're going to be perfectly fine and pleasantly surprised is what they're saying. Okay? So let's step out of that and step into the feminine energy. It was a beautiful read. It truly was. All right. So that's great. So let's step into feminine energy. let's just, before we step into feminine energy, this deck's calling. So and that Six of Wands ended up coming at the bottom of the deck that I said wouldn't come out. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. With the Hierophant being the last card too, this person could be stepping into the public light, or in the public light, or stepping into the public light. And when I say that, guys, it can literally be, you could be dealing with a masculine who posts their stuff all over the internet, or is post crazy, and they're just constantly like being in the spotlight. It could be something like that, or it could be somebody stepping into the light, or it could be somebody who is just that person at the party, you know, that makes people smile and laugh. Is the life of the party, you know, something like that. Or it's just saying you're definitely on the right successful path when it comes to spirituality. But that's the masculine's current energy. But I want to pull one card for today for that group of masculine, and just kind of see what pops out. It's a Ten of Wands. All right, so hardship. This is not easy for this person to come towards you. It's heavy and it's deep. And at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So, and the King of Cups. So I'm telling you, like, it's not easy for this person to step into the light. But again, you will find out why. That is between the two of you. Okay? It's difficult for this person. There's a lot of exterior factors going on. And some of you have not even been enlightened, but you're about to be enlightened. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Stretch for a minute. Well, hello. My parents must have had water, because I'm telling you, I can itch my head and it's like instant dandruff. I wonder if they put softener in the water. So that just drained me. Holy shit. Let's do feminine energy. Let's do feminine energy. What the F? The moon just moved into Virgo. Virgo. Good morning, Steph. Yeah, the moon's in Virgo. My energy just shifted. Like, it's the most bizarre thing what just happened to me. I don't know. I really hope it has nothing to do with that last card I was reading on, that last predicament, like meaning like it shifted my energy. Like I don't think it did, but it just brought me to there. So like I don't know what that's all about. Like I don't know if that's what it is, but like I feel like it's way more than that. Not even the children. I think it's the whatever's happening with the feminine energy right now. Like I just shifted you guys' energy, but not like intentionally. And I don't think it has much to do with the children per se. Let's just see what we're feeling. Because my ears just went. My ears just went blocked, so I'm not picking up on something. When your ears go deaf, guys, I think a lot of people think like, oh, it's this. No, it's something's blocking it. So I'm being blocked. I think it's because whatever's happening with the masculine, you will find out when it's time for you to find out. And that's that. Like they're blocking me from knowing something right now. Like they're so I'm not going to dig into it. They're blocking me from knowing something. So let's find out about this feminine energy. Feminine energy, feminine energy. Some type of calling. The Five of Water with a messenger of earth. So this is my petty. So with the Six of Water. So this has to do with you guys' soulmate. Wow, what are they doing to me right now? What are they doing? What are they doing? Calling. Five of Water. Messenger of earth. Four of earth. Nine of fire. You guys are mirroring each other because I separated those cards very, very well. And they ended up sticking together again. So, because they came out together. And you guys got 5 cards. What are they doing to me? What are they doing to me? And now you guys are all going this way. But that Nine of Fire is still going this way. So this is either they're all up in your energy, right? But it's funny because they had all that. You got all feminine energy right here. I can't say per se that everyone's dealing with something petty. Because this is deep. This Five of Water is bringing me right to the Ten of Wands. So this is going to be emotionally draining for you. Whatever situationship you're in. I think you gave a message telling somebody you were going to hold on. But I think you did it subliminally. I can't even say that word. It was like a subliminal message. It wasn't like reading through the lines, but it was like you did something. Or you did something to have yourself hold on, or this masculine energy did some magic to get you to hold on. But if that's the case, okay, it would not be bad magic. Or this is the divine saying, you need to hold on and you need to fight for this too. You've been holding on to stuff. They've been holding on to stuff. You guys are linked, which is weird because I didn't want to link you guys. Okay, because masculine energy is masculine energy, feminine energy is feminine energy. This is what's happened with the feminine. This is what happened with the masculine, but it's you guys are linked. So it's like whatever is happening with the masculine energy, this is their feminine. And I didn't want to do it that way, but who am I? I'm just the messenger. Okay, so who am I? What song is that? Who am I? And not in a bad way. I don't mean it like in a bad way. It's like I'm more than just a messenger. Like I get that, but like just because I wanted to read it one way doesn't mean that that's the way it's gonna happen. Instant headache. Feminine energy. So this is like the unknowing. This is a calling. This is deep. I don't know if you're going to get this message with the Two of Earth. So all of a sudden it's saying there's a lot going on at one time. You're going to need to make a decision and consider a more playful approach. And this all has to do with your soulmate with the Six of Water over here. All right. Somebody loves art, but this is going to happen rapid fast. You got very slow energy, watery, emotionally grounded energy. Masculine has quick energy. And that's why it's coming at you, because you're going this way and this energy is going this way. So, I mean, it's coming right at you. This quick energy. And I've said that plenty of times, where when the energy steps in, it's going to be quick. And this is it. Okay. It's going to be quick. And you're going to need to make a decision. You got two tools on top of each other. You're going to need to make a decision. But you know you're calling. That's just it. So you got the Eight of Earth and the Nine of Earth. So you got this Knight of Earth coming at you. And this is where it's going to get emotional and tricky, okay? Because you're going to have no choice but to buckle down and look at things in a lighter fashion type thing, okay? Your work is about to be rewarded. And, you know, learning all you need to know about a certain topic. Some of you are definitely going back to school, studying, researching. Whatever you're researching is deep. This connection you have with the Knight of Earth that's coming at you, some type of message is deep, or you got a message from the divine. Now, this is a message from somebody wanting to work together with you. These cards are, damn. They came out like this, but when I put them like this, look how beautifully they connect. Like they line up beautifully. So this person wants to gonna come in. This person's gonna come in and look at all this damn earth. Yeah, you're effing grounded too. I'll tell you that. You got all earth. Work with you, and it's a message. But you did something subliminally. Or they did something. Someone's doing something. Someone's talking to you through something. Some type of outlet. Damn, more earth. It's the Four of Earth on top of the Four of Earth. You're being a little too frivolous, a little too cautious with money. good business decisions, giving to the less fortunate. This is balancing out the scales too. You might be holding on to money. You might be being a little bit of a stickler. Maybe that when I use the word frugal, this is it. So it's like, it's you guys. So I think what's going to happen is, what I'm seeing is this person coming in, and if you guys are going to work together, you're going to put some money into a business. You're going to put some money into something, and you're questioning whether or not it's a good business decision. So whatever this person's coming at you with, you're going to question it, which would be the responsible thing to do. Okay. And it looks to me like you're going to have enough money, so make sure you give to the less fortunate. So I don't know if you think there's something shady about some type of charity here. Use your intuition. Or if this is saying you're dealing with someone who is frivolous. Because the masculine energy, remember I said it begins with an F? I think this is their energy. So you're dealing with somebody who's frivolous. You're dealing with somebody who's very cautious when it comes to where they put their money, what they invest in, what type of decisions they make. So you're definitely dealing with somebody who's frivolous. That's the masculine energy. Because I said frugal, and then I said, nah, that's not it. I said, but it's an F word. I'm almost positive I said that out loud. I could have said it in my head. If I said it in my head, I was saying it in my head. I probably should have said it out loud. But I might have said it out loud. So this is the masculine energy that's holding on to the money. And it's funny because I didn't clarify that part, because I said whatever they're holding on to, you're going to find out anyway. So now I'm going to have to clarify. So I got the four earth sitting on top of the four earth. Three of fire, and they had that three of fire too. You guys are mirroring each other's energy. Abundance. Things are about to look very good. Have patience at this time, because you're making long-term plans, and they were already on their ships. So it's a little bit of a fight for you to take this ride with them. A philanthropist? Yeah, that's not where I was going with that. So you're about to go on a path with this person. Two of fire, three of water. The Hierophant again is calling me in this deck. The High Priestess is already here, kinda, sorta. Knight of Wands came flying out. Well, not flying, but came out the way they came out. They're coming out. Feminine energy. Just be careful, because I think you guys are projecting off of each other. And I think your person, your masculine energy is huge. This is business linked. This is money linked. Where's the love? Damn. In the same spot, you got the Palace of Coins. You guys are definitely moving in with each other. There is no question that you guys are moving in with each other in the same spot. And I think that happened last time in the Tower when I clarified that. And that just wanted to fall like the Tower would. This one's all about money and stability. So the feminine energy. Okay. The other palaces are fun places to visit, but the Palace of Coin is where you live, is where we live. Here is where we feel safe, secure, content our earthly needs, be kings and queens of our own castles, be intellectual like an owl, all right, moody like a frog, mundane like a mouse. The mountains in the background are distant from the Palace of Wands, the dreams, the goals, they remain, but home is always waiting. It's where you need to rest from your journey. So you guys are going to be traveling a lot too. And home is home. What they're saying is make sure you make your home a home. I think like a lot of you are probably like, well, home is home when you guys is together is home. But there's going to be something very powerful about you guys' home. You should probably spend some time at home. Like, but when you spend time, there's something very powerful about you guys' house. Wherever you're about to move to, it's enchanted. It's beautiful. Okay. The Chariot fell out at the same time. And that Chariot was coming towards you too. It's the Knight of Earth that's coming. That's all up in your energy too. All right. We also have the Seven of Swords that was right before the Chariot, and someone's hoarding stolen goods in their house, but this is not what this is saying, okay? This is the feminine energy might sabotage this, or can possibly sabotage this, because it's with the Five of Cups. And hold up, Buttercups. This is masculine energy. So, and it's sabotage. So I think the masculine you're dealing with at one point sabotaged you guys' relationship. Something happens. There was, because this is masculine energy. This is talking about the masculine right now, which is bizarre. And I don't want to dig into you guys' story. Someone's got a strong Cancer placement. Or it's just speaking of the node, because Cancer's in the node. It's home life, okay? So that's why Cancer's popping out. I don't know if they're worried they're gonna sabotage a situation, or they stabbed you in the back. This is hard for this person to come in. This is hard for the masculine to come at you guys. I don't know what they did. Sitting on top of the Knight of Earth. So to me, I don't know if the feminine energy is like, this is petty. Like, we went through all this over something so effing petty. But if that's the case, remember, you had to go, no matter how petty, no matter what you went through because you had to. So if that's one thing I can stress to my feminine right now, don't be that person where you're like, that's what held us up. Because in the meantime, you wouldn't be who you are now if you didn't have that time away from each other. What else? Feminine energy. Today's an important day for somebody for sure. You got the world. What a beautiful world. What a wonderful world. You're about to travel for work too. Compass. Somebody's coming in. This has to do with your the nodes again. What a wonderful world. Just gotta find out what that means in Hebrew. It's a chariot. I just put it on top of the chariot too. It's funny how they talk to me. It's part of a signature. Let me see what this world means, because I know what a world means, guys. But it's telling me to read it. So this world definitely has importance here. Enlightenment, entertainment, completion, but at the same time a new beginning. Seeing things for what they really are. Something or someone that had seemed silly is now profound. See what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be like, it's exactly what I said. It's like something or someone that seems so silly is seen as profound now. So it's like that petty, whatever was petty. It's so funny how these cards talk to me. Holy shit. I love doing what I do, guys. I get so proud of me in moments like this. I really do. That I can read them like this, and then that whole definition comes out. It's pretty insane where I can find like the blockage like that. I love what I do. I'm incredibly blessed, for realsies. So it's just dancing on your own limitations, making your own accomplishments. It's there's so much, okay? But something's sealed. The signature's here. This is sealed, signed, delivered. Sealed, signed, delivered. Okay. So there's so much to say here. But because the Fool is in the middle, it's taking that leap of faith. Basically, there's just potential for everything. And this is sitting on top of the 8 of Earth, okay? So this is most definitely travel here too. And taking a leap of faith. The way the two of you think are complete opposites, but you're a match, because you work with one side of spirituality, they work with another. You guys are like at two different opposite ends of the spectrum, dimensions. It's insane. But when the two of you come together and you put your research together, you put your heads together, you're gonna work together. When you put your heads together, the combination is, you're gonna leave a legacy. It's phenomenal what you guys have. It's so spiritual too. It's so spiritual. And I know some of you might get upset with that, And because you're like, oh, my man or my woman's not that spiritual. You would have to be in this situation. It's coming together and doing some type of humanitarian work. So if they're not like super spiritual, you're doing underlined work whether they're aware of it or not, okay? You're still helping others one way or another. Damn. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You coming in Palace of Wands with the 3 of Fire. Get ready. Here's your abundance. Things are looking great. Have patience. And you're making future plans. Look at the Palace of Wands. That's what the masculine had. And you're in the other corner. All right. So you both bring something to the table. See what I'm saying? You're in 2 different spectrums. You're in 2 different, your heads are in 2 different places. But I'm telling you, when you come together, you master things, or you will. Okay. In time, you will. And there is most definitely trouble here. There is no question. It's beautiful. So you're literally, I think you're going to be, my feminine is going to be irritated. Like, for real, that held this up this whole time. It keeps bringing me there. Don't be like that, okay? Everything happens the way it was supposed to happen. Tell me about the calling. You're gonna be the feminine energy knows how to hold the house down. Okay, knows how to cook, clean, play every role. Okay, but what they bring to this house. They stabilized the energy within the home very well. It doesn't mean that this masculine won't partake, okay, with housework and stuff like that. It's not what it's saying. It's just saying this feminine energy, you're bringing something very powerful to this house. Oh, in the world again. Look at that. So you're looking up to the divine. See what I just said? Something very powerful this feminine energy carries. And you're facing off with, we got a lion and we got a bison. 2 powerful animals. It's like the same. You're both powerful. You're both beasts. You both can take each other down. You guys you're a match. You can't compare the 2 of you like that. Like, you're just a match. It's like those 2 corners, like what I talked about. Like, look at this. And up at the top right hand corner, left corner, I know it's like the 4 signs too, guys. Okay, but like, that's not what I'm getting out of this. What I'm getting out of this is you guys are just, your calling is spiritual. And one door shut for another one to open. And here we go again with the whole, really? This is so petty. My throat chakra just completely opened. We get the death card with the petty. Let the petty go. Let the petty go. Okay. It's so weird. My throat chakra is so open. But it's like, what's happening with it? It's like, it's on fire. It feels so weird now that it's open. It's completely open. It's like wide open. And again, I went right back to that song. There's nothing holding me back. Let it go. Let bygones be bygones. I'm telling you, my feminine energy right now is, I can't believe that's what held us up. You sabotage. I'm telling you, it's so bizarre. What do I want to know about? Tell me about this 9 of Fire. You guys are going to have multiple houses within due time. It could be 20 years, 10 years. You're going to live in different locations. You're not going to live separately, but what this is saying, you're going to have a place like a vacation home. Put it that way. And it's the Three of Cups. So this is celebration. This is happy. Okay, the Nine of Fire. So it's like you put the hard work in. It's like you got one more battle. And the battle is obviously between the two of you. Tell me about the Four of Earth, which is coming together, collaborating, making something work. Okay, putting something together, moving forward, traveling. With the Chariot in the World right here, you guys are traveling to foreign lands, hands down, no question. And you're probably sitting here like, really though? No, for real. All right, you got the Princess of Swords. Looking right at this messenger. My feminine energy, I don't know if you're holding a grudge. I don't think you're super bitchy, but you're just as guarded. I can tell you that. Like, you're feisty. You are feisty. But look at the Chariot going to the world, right? So you go from living together, or this is your home base, you know, but with the Chariot, with the world, that's travel. And then you look at this looks more, this home looks foreign lands, you know. You're going right towards a foreign country. It's linked to work too. Whether you create it or not, it's something like that. But this feminine energy is no joke too right now. But you were coming in the masculine read as the Queen of Air. But when I'm clarifying, you guys are coming in as pages, and that's because you're learning something new. You're both on the same page. You're going to grow at the same pace. Study at the same pace. You think at the same pace. Things just come together at the same pace. Tell me about this Palace of Wands real quick. That was the masculine energy. I really don't need to do that, I guess. I'm already doing it. All right, it's the Prince of Wands, and it was the same he was already, here he comes. It's the same person. See it? I don't know why I just did that. Let me do the feminine one. Palace of Coin. Yeah, it's the Alchemist. All right, it's the calling. You're dealing with somebody who's extremely spiritual. This one's learning. It's like the Magician. It's created. You know, it's signed, sealed, delivered. It's already created. It's already contracted. It's just, can the two of you put it together? Now it's time to watch things unfold. Tell me about this Chariot. So, I feel like Spirit really listened to me yesterday. It's nice. Okay. Because we're moving forward. With or without. Okay. You're moving together forward with somebody. But it's temperance, it's healing, it's reconciliations, it's patience. Nurturing, healing, blending the energies together. So let's see what the message is for the masculine regarding the feminine. So my feminines, this would be you giving like a message to the masculine. In the ethers type thing, you know what I mean? Like, not literally per se through text message, but just as like, if the masculine is watching, this is what the divine feminine wants you to know. Trust the situation. It's calling for you to have faith. So the feminine wants the masculine to know that they can trust the feminine. So the masculine definitely has trust issues. And enjoy the holiday time together. So this is in a heart-to-heart conversation. So this is, you guys are definitely going to be traveling for damn sure. But the feminine want the masculine to know that you can trust them. There's unconditional trust here. Which means it's unconditional love. For sure. Tell me about trust. So, or they want you to trust them, one or the other. They want you to trust them, or they're saying, you can trust me. Like, you can trust what's happening. So, it's like, it's a 10 of wands. So, whatever it is you guys, again, are experiencing with this masculine energy, it is effing heavy. It is heavy. Like, they've sabotaged this plenty of times. Or at least once. Okay. So I don't know if you're worried or you sabotaged it. So now they're having trouble trusting because they think you sabotaged the situation. It's most definitely something like that. Okay. There's trust issues on the board. So it's more than just, hey, I want you to know you can trust me. It's way deeper than that. It's carried by the 10 of wands. So this is linked to past life. For sure. One card for the feminine energy for today. What was the masculine? What would they have? The King of Swords with what? Oh yeah, the 10 of Wands. You just pulled the 10 of Wands too. Freaking damn. I think it's just linked to them or just together. It's heavy for you guys. Feminine energy, feminine energy. Or what this is saying is the masculine wants, the feminine wants the, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The feminine wants the masculine to know that they're going to trust them. They got anxiety. The masculine, the feminine have anxiety today about something. Maybe they can feel this coming in. You got an inner knowing, okay? And then you got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And it's stressing again. Be you. Remember that read yesterday I talked about if you bumped into somebody or something comes in, make sure you be you. But it's the 5 of Wands. So I'm telling you, like the feminine energy is going to seem to have a hard time with this map. Hi. Sorry about that. When I answer the phone, can you guys hear me talking? I don't think you can, but I'm just curious. No. Okay. So it looks like the feminine energy is, I don't know how the masculine's going to approach her because he's going to send a message or something. It's going to give her instant anxiety is what this is saying. The feminine, I don't see her necessarily picking a fight. There's something here. Just be who you are. My feminine energy, You got anxiety, and I don't know if you're going to pick a fight or not. Or if you're like, I feel you walking away from this Five of Wands. So let me clarify. Because the two dinosaurs, it's like Toy Story, but the two dinosaurs are arguing, and she's just kind of looking like, this is petty. So let me clarify. I would see, yeah, it's like that. It's bizarre because the energy I just read, but like, there's still some conflict here. I mean, it's right here. So I don't know if somebody's going to message somebody the wrong way, because the King of Swords keeps coming in as the King of Swords. The King of Swords, when they text or call or talk, I mean, it's straight to the point. There's no compassion thrown in there. Okay. So it's like, I don't know if something's going to get misinterpreted. And it's like, if the masculine's watching, I don't want you to think, oh, great, like maybe now I don't want to reach out or now I need to rethink my method. No, because you're fine just the way you are. You had a beautiful read, okay? The feminine had a beautiful read too, but there seems to be more confusion, more something on her end. So it might be her own thing that she needs, her own petty thing, like another 5, like she needs to work on, because I really feel like the feminine energy is going to be like, man, this kept us apart the whole damn time. So I feel like, are you effing joking me energy? Like, is this a effing joke? So I feel like that's the 5 of Wands. It's argumentative. Like, are you joking? Or, so I just feel like, I'm not saying the masculine needs to be careful on how he approaches, not at all. Okay, because now the masculine's confident, moving forward, is ready. So I don't want the masculine, in case you guys are watching this, I don't want you to be like, oh, great. Because I think no matter how you approach, this is still going to be her energy no matter what. It's unavoidable. But the masculine knows that there's something about they want the feminine to forgive them. So it'd be silly if they thought it wasn't going to go. They'd be silly if they thought it would be all like rainbows and bubblegum. I don't see somebody be like, you're my fucking, I don't see that, but like, tell me about the 5 of Wands with this feminine energy. So, like this whole time, like you couldn't trust me. It's like gonna be like baffling. Like, what do you mean you couldn't trust me? Like, it's one of those, like, you're gonna take something personally, and what this read is really important about is they're saying, please don't take it personally. So now we have the 9 of Pentacles that came out. So it's like, this is someone who's standing her ground, somebody who's confident, somebody who's about to collect our harvest, somebody that could be a little snooty, So this is a little bit of attitude. I'm not going to lie to you. The divine feminine have a little bit of attitude. But damn sure, they got some attitude. You're just going to have to suck it up, my little masculine energies, okay? Because it is what it is. There's a little, you're going to get a little attitude. There's no way around it. Tell me about this 9 of Swords. And I'm not going to try to talk someone in or out of it or try to talk you into it. You're going to be exactly who you are. My biggest message for my divine feminine is literally, don't be like, oh, it's like, how many times do I got to say that? It's like I got to nail it in you guys' head. Whatever happens, happened for a reason. Leave it as is, okay? But some of you are going to be like, you can't effing help yourselves. You're going to throw it in their face anyway. So this 9 of Swords, even though you have anxiety, the masculine does want a new start. They are willing to put time into something and take a new opportunity. So it's beautiful, but my masculine, here comes that prince telling you how they feel. All right. But my feminine energy is has a little bit of an attitude. It is what it is. Maybe it's her time of the month. Best of luck there. Best of luck there, guys. Okay. I don't know. I think it's because of how something's going to be presented, but there's no way around that. The masculine still needs to be exactly who they are and present something exactly the way that they would present something. Don't be somebody that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So you get what you get and you don't get upset. The two of you will figure it out. I mean, the two of you are not delicate little flowers here. You guys are grown-ass adults and you guys will figure it out. Okay? So there's that. There's that. So I feel incredibly blessed that the divine gave me that new energy that I wanted to work with. So we can all thank the divine a little bit for pushing you in a new direction. I mean, I knew it was time anyway, but the way I voiced my opinion yesterday, I think I keep getting their attention, you know, because I had quite some talks with them yesterday about this. So it was nice the way something got presented today. It's time to move forward. Whomever comes in or goes out, one door is going to shut for another one to open. Accept what's coming in and move forward because it's divinely orchestrated for you. Okay. I'll read whatever they give me, but it was most definitely time to move forward with that for sure. So I do want to use they want me to channel with my is it my Santa Muerte deck? Is what they're pulling me to, I think. But I'm going to take a little break. And then I'll be back, okay? Love you guys. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I see you guys in a little while, okay? I'll see you guys in a little while. I love you guys. I gotta answer the phone again. I love you too.